Guys, so today I am going to be filming the haul of things that Eric and I had purchased in our last Goodwill outing. So I am doing really well with getting everything listed. Everything that I'm showing has either been listed or is something that I'm not actually going to list. I had my dog out earlier today and oh my gosh, it was like 43 degrees or something, and it is so warm and nice. It feels like spring is here and I'm so excited. I don't know how long like the weather will stay decent. I think it's supposed to get up to like 55 degrees today and I am so ready for it. So we're just gonna get started. No particular order. I have a paper in front of me. Since I already listed the stuff, it doesn't have prices on it anymore, so it's just kind of me being able to know what I paid for it, and I will let you know what I listed it at and if I chose to list it as an auction or buy it now and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna start off with these. I did find two, well, there were a couple of different crafting kits I saw at Goodwill, but I only chose to pick up two. This first one is by Sunset and it's called Cozy Sewing Room. So this is brand new, still sealed. It's originally from 1991. And let me see, what did I say this one was? Cozy Sewing Room. I paid $2.99 for this at Goodwill. And I have it listed as a buy it now for $24.99. So we all know, or if you don't know, just like the crafting kits, cross stitch kits, tend to do really well as far as resale, obviously if they are new and sealed. So I got that one, and that actually has watchers already, so hopefully someone snags it. Same with this one, also has watchers. This is by Sunset as well, and then this print is called Floral Cafe. This one is from 2001, but I also paid $2.99 for this. And this one I listed slightly cheaper at a buy it now for $22.99. So how I determine my buy it now prices, I go by listings that are currently listed as well as what they have sold for in the past. And then I just go you know, by what they sold for, or slightly cheaper if someone has one listed. However, there are times, and I think I did it with one of these cross-stitch kits, where if there are none currently listed, I will price mine slightly higher than the last sold price, just because it's the only one listed. So if someone's looking for it, there is a larger chance that they will nab it at that price, since it's the only one available. But that's just how I do things. This thing here, I'm actually keeping for myself. I paid 99 cents for this. Let me take it out of the packaging so you can see it better. It's just a mouse pad, but I really liked the look of it. It's an owl, but it's got this really pretty, like, arty type print to it. I just thought it was gorgeous. So I'm going to stick this downstairs in my shipping area with my laptop computer. I like using a mouse with my laptop because I'm not good with like the little fingery mouse pad. I can't get it to work well. I don't know. I'm just old, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so next thing I have was, oh, okay, let's show this. This is another thing that I'm keeping. This is a Laurel Birch teapot. So basically, there is a teacup on the bottom, then you have the teapot that kind of sits on top. So I paid, does this have the price on? No. Did I say I paid 99 cents for that mouse pad? It was 99 cents. Anyway, the teapot I purchased for $2.99. That is an awesome price. Oh, there we go. It's on the bottom. Surprisingly, this particular Laurel Birch teapot isn't really worth much, so I'm just going to hang on to it for a little while and display it in my kitchen because I absolutely love it. When I looked it up, I was seeing other Laurel Birch Laurel Birch teapots, and I was just falling in love with like every single one of them, and I think it would be awesome to start a collection of them myself if I can find them at thrift stores and yard sales. Look at the little cat face on the top. Oh my gosh. I just love this. I love cats, and I love the like the whimsicalness look to this. I sold a Laurel Birch tote bag that I wanted to keep so bad, and then I didn't. So I don't know. I might get a little more stingy when it comes to the Laurel Birch stuff that I buy. I may end up wanting to keep it. So I think that was the only other thing I'm keeping from this haul. Okay, next thing I have is this here. And it did come in a box. I opened it up. It was still sealed and everything, but I had to unwrap it to get like a good picture of it and everything like that. It just says made in India, and then it says Sun, Moon, and Shell.Belle. So I purchased this at a price of $2.99, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $39.99. And this is what it looks like. It's made of brass. It's so pretty. It has a sun here. There's stars all over it. It's just this gorgeous blue color. There we have the moon, and it makes a... I don't want to do it too many times because I don't want to annoy anyone, but it's really, really gorgeous. Someone else has one listed for higher than my buy it now price, and theirs doesn't look like it's in as good as condition as mine. So we'll see if that sells. I thought it was really pretty. I've sold a bell before in the past that was shaped like I think it was a camel or a llama or some type of animal like that. It was like a desk bell, and yeah, I mean that sold. So I don't know, we'll see. I thought it was unique and interesting. You guys know that's kind of stuff I like to buy. Next thing was this mug here, or stein, I don't know what you want to call it exactly. This was $1.99. and I have it listed as a buy it now for $25.99. So the reason that this is priced slightly high, you'd think, for a mug, it is from the Seven Springs Resort. So I guess this used to be like a skiing resort, like a golfing resort. I don't know if it still exists. It is marked made in Japan on the bottom. It did seem like other mugs from this resort have sold, and have sold decently price-wise. A lot of people just like to collect things from certain places, like advertising type of things. So I just decided to pick it up for $1.99. See if it goes anywhere. We'll see. Another mug, and you guys know if you watched my video of me finding this is a Henri Bendel mug. And Henri Bendel is a store in New York City. I don't think it's currently opened. I don't know if that's a permanent thing or not. But he has always made like luxury purses and accessories and things like that. Well, when I saw this, like I knew that about Henri Bendel, but I didn't know if his mugs sold for, you know, just as well as, you know, purses and accessories. And lo and behold, they do. So I paid 99 cents for this mug. There was one that sold exactly like it for $99.99. So there are none currently listed that look like mine. So I put it up as an auction with a starting price of $99.99. So if that's all I get for it, that's great, because that's what the last one sold for. But since there's none others listed in this print, then, you know, if there's more than one person out there looking for this specific mug, then maybe they'll get into like a bidding war on it, and I'll get slightly more than the $99. So we'll see. And then again, if it doesn't sell even at the $99, I will relist it as a buy it now for the $99.99. So I have high hopes for it though. It's a very pretty mug. I just wasn't expecting that. Like, you know, like I said, I knew Henri Bendel was a really good brand. I sold one of his purses before for a lot of money, but I just didn't know that the mug sold for so much as well. I found this black leather coach wristlet. It just looks like this. There's like a pocket here on the front, and then the interior has this really pretty like pinky purple lining. So just a really nice basic like black leather coach wristlet. I purchased this at a price of $3.99, and I put this on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I didn't see any currently listed in this particular style, so that's why I went with an auction. Coach purses and wristlets in general, some sell really well, some sell high, and some I just can't get bids on. I have a Coach wristlet that I've had listed for a while for only $13.99. I think that's pretty cheap for a Coach wristlet, and I just cannot sell it. It has so many watchers, but no one will buy it. I just don't understand. So I'm always slightly hesitant about picking up the Coach wristlets, but I liked that one, and it's so classic and goes with everything. So if it ends up not selling, it's one of those things where like I don't mind keeping it type of thing. I picked up this Hello Kitty plastic pencil case, or you know, whatever you want to use it for. It's from 2005, so it's not like real old. It's getting there. But people collect Hello Kitty stuff, Sanrio stuff, and I did see other ones like it that did sell, and it was only 99 cents. So paid 99 cents for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. I love finding vintage Hello Kitty stuff, like the older things, but I'm a sucker for anything Hello Kitty, really. I ended up picking up these sheet sets. I only got these ones because it was a twin fitted and a twin flat, so they went together and they were the same style. And the style was called Wizardry, and these just screamed 90s to me. So I like picking up new old stock linens and bed sheets and things like that. So something like this I'll probably have sitting for a while, waiting for like the right person to come along. I purchased these at $2.99 a piece, and I have them listed as a buy it now of $49.99. It's a little steep, I know, but some vintage sheet sets can go for a lot of money, and there's none of this style listed, so I'm hoping maybe someone who had that sheet set back in the day. A lot of people buy nostalgia related items, so you know, if it's something that they had and want to like buy it back or something, then that's kind of what I hope for in those situations. But who knows? I mean, I hear all the time of people who sell like older things to just different like movie sets and TV shows and things of that nature, so that could happen as well. Next were these. Okay, this was a set of 3, and I'll go through each one. So it's a set of these 3 canisters. This one says laughter, and it has this kind of a creepy mouth here on the top, and it's just like a little jar with a lid. And this is by the brand Our Name is Mud. You can see that there on the bottom. I just thought these were really cute. They kind of gave me a slight what do you call her, Ray Dunn vibe with the text there. So these canisters were $1.99 a piece, and I have them listed as, I listed them all separately at a buy it now price of $19.99. I couldn't find any, so I wasn't quite sure how to price them. This one is really cute as well. It says Dreams, and it has a little sun and moon topper on the top. So $1.99 a piece. And then this was the last one. And this one says Happiness, and it's got a little blue birdie on the top. So I just thought they were really cute, so I decided to pick those up. I found this Jvc CD Player. Paid $2.99 for it, and it doesn't work. I tried everything. I put in some batteries, wouldn't play, so I took out what I knew was newer batteries, still wouldn't play. I even plugged it in with the plug, still doesn't play. So that sucks that I wasted $2.99 on this, but it happens. It's unfortunate. It upsets me that you know, Goodwill doesn't, or you know, check their electronics and stuff before they put them out. I honestly don't know if Goodwill is accepting returns right now and kind of Corona still. I mean, we're coming up on a year now. So I don't know if they're still not accepting returns. But even still, like, I feel kind of bad, like, returning something like, oh, well, I can't sell this, I guess I'm gonna return it. Like, I feel bad about that. So I'm just gonna cut my losses there. I'm out $2.99. So, I mean, it happens. It's no fun, but it happens. Alright, I got two hats. I got this Pokemon hat. I like picking up Pokemon stuff just because it's so hot. People just go ape poo over Pokemon. So this I picked up at $1.99. Was that $1.99? That's $1.99. I put this up on auction at a starting price of $19.99. It already has a bid, so that's awesome. I didn't see any like this listed. It has Eevee all over it. It's really cute. So that's why I decided to do an auction on that. So we'll see where that goes. And then I also picked up this hat. I also paid $1.99 for it. This is a University of Michigan hat. I liked the camo print on it, and it still has the tag as well. And I listed this as a buy it now for $22.99. So I did see one just like it had sold. So hopefully mine does as well. I bought a pair of Miss Me jeans. This is a really good brand. Expensive. They are a size 32 skinny. They have the most gorgeous blinged out detailing all over it. These I purchased at a price of, Goodwill's jeans are, I should have done this in order. Goodwill prices their jeans at $7.25. I put these up on auction for a starting price of $39.99. I did not see any currently listed in this size with the same design, so we'll see. I think they do have right now one watcher. Oh, I almost forgot this mug. I got this mug as well. This is really pretty. It's signed Lawrence Vargas, and it's got this like lady on it. She kind of reminds me of a gypsy, in all honesty. Very, very pretty. The interior is black, which is cool. This was 99 cents, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. It does look like this, the top half of it is slightly faded from the bottom, which I did not realize that when I purchased it, but it almost looks like it's intentional in a way. Like, it probably wasn't, but it all just like looks like, it looks good the way that it is. At least I think so anyway. So I got that one just because I like the print on it. I think Eric only purchased one thing. He's really picky when it comes to stuff that he picks up to resell. But then again, this is technically my full-time job. I'd like for it to be his full-time job, but unfortunately, that's just not possible right now. But he's getting into checking out sports-related stuff and like older sports apparel and stuff like that. So he found this vintage starter Miami Dolphins pullover, like windbreaker style jacket. Goodwill had this priced high. They had it priced at $10.25. So I listed this as a buy it now for $35.99. It's a size large and it is vintage, so he got that to try and sell. The only other clothing piece that I picked up was this Torrid top. I thought this was really pretty. It's black, it's semi-sheer. It's got these really cute crochet inset bell sleeves, very boho looking. It is a size 2. This was $4.95, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $25.99. So $25.99 is approximately what I usually list Torrid tops for. That's like my usual buy now price. Okay, and then the last, is this the last thing that I have to show? I purchased another bag of random plush for $1.99. It was mainly for this guy here. There was a little Angry Birds plush inside. He makes a noise. Literally, this thing was making noise just even yesterday, and now I can't get it to make noise. So I'm gonna have to revise my auction. People are selling them still with ones not working. I guess it's a very common thing of them not making noises. Maybe I'm just not hitting it right. No, I don't think that it's working. My goodness, Michelle. Oh, this is so frustrating sometimes. Reselling can be very frustrating. So anyway, I purchased the bag for $1.99 specifically for this. Like I said, even ones not working still were selling, but I thought I could get maybe a little bit more since, you know, mine was working, was being the operative word there. That's very upsetting. But regardless, I have this listed as an auction for $19.99, but I'm gonna have to revise it now before someone bids on it since it doesn't appear to be working anymore. Fun times. Anyway, so there were some other plushies inside that bag. Nothing really fantastic. I only wanted it for the Angry Birds. Surprisingly, some Angry Birds stuff does sell really well. Apparently, like, people collect them. So I'll just go over the other plushes that were inside. So I figured I'd list those two. Might as well try to get a little bit of money for them. The first was this Littlest Pet Shop Kitty plush. So she seems to be a little more desirable. I have her listed as a buy it now for $15.99. So she's really cute. There was also another Littlest Pet Shop plush. This one is called Sassiest Penguin. And this one I have listed as a buy it now for $7.99. It's really cute. Then there were two Webkinz plushes, but they don't have their little Webkinz codes. This one is the Polar Bear. I have him listed as a buy it now of $6.99. And then the last one is a Webkinz Piggy. And I have him listed as a buy it now for $6.99 as well. So if I can sell them, then that bag wasn't half bad for $1.99. Even though my Angry Birds died on me. That is so upsetting. My goodness. Oh well, so what can you do? Things like this happen. It's just, it happens. I'm glad it happened now before it's sold and then found out that it wasn't working anymore. So it's actually good that it happened now. But that is everything for this haul of stuff that I got recently. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You'll have to let me know what you thought down below, and I will see you next time.